Here's my take on the housing crisis. It has a simple solution. It doesn't involve launching more government programs. The focus should instead be on increasing the housing supply by removing the barriers that slow construction. For example, many cities have zoning laws that limit the type of density of housing that can be built in certain areas. These restrictions prevent new homes from being built where demand is high, contributing to the affordability crisis. Easing zoning laws, especially to allow the missing middle, housing like townhomes, duplexes, and low-rise apartment buildings, would create more opportunities for development in areas that are already desirable. Take Vancouver and Toronto, for example. Both are exploring policies to allow greater density in residential neighborhoods. Traditionally zoned for single-family homes, these changes would accommodate more people without requiring the city to sprawl outward. Another barrier to increasing housing supply is the permitting process, which in many cities can take years to navigate. Simplifying and speeding up approval timelines would enable developers to break ground on projects faster, addressing the supply gap more efficiently. Incentives for private developers like tax breaks or streamlined permits can also help encourage new builds, especially in high demand areas. The key is to allow market forces to drive the response to housing demand, rather than relying on government subsidies or new programs. By removing unnecessary barriers and creating a more responsive environment, housing supply can increase, stabilizing prices and improving affordability. Ultimately, the solution is simple. Let the private sector build more homes where they're needed the most without the red tape. And lastly, we need to let go of the NIMBY attitudes, not in my backyard attitude. Do you agree?